Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Last time around we had the Holy War of Love and Soul, where the gang went out to a beautiful flower garden place, and there was a contest to see who would win a picture in a wedding dress and a wedding tux together, and the gang won, and Hakari and Rentaro went and did that. No, it is Rentaro. Dang it, I keep doing that. It's because I watched The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, and that's Rentaro. This is Rentaro. You'd think after 10 weeks I would get this down, but apparently I still haven't, so... Anyway. And then Hakari promptly broke up with Rentaro, and when they were trying to figure out why, it's actually because of her mother, who found out about the whole situation and basically barred her from seeing Rentaro again. So now Rentaro and the girls are going to have to bust into the Hanazono mansion and go save Hakari. So yeah, that is pretty much where we left off. Like always, the reaction is down in the description and in the pinned comment for your viewing pleasure. So let's go ahead and jump right into this episode of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Here we go. If she leaves you for another, there is always her mother. Master Oogway, The Art of War. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Full transparency, I knew that would happen too. I'm out of things, basically. I'm like pretty much out of things that I knew about this show, but I knew she would be one of them. Oh, I hope she didn't expect other children in the future, because otherwise, this is gonna get a little awkward. I can't even like joke about this. That'd get weird, but just good grief. Of course. Oh. Of course you gotta get the MILF in there, and good lord, what a MILF she is. You know what I just put together, though? It's like, okay, so she was 13 when she had Hakari. It's been 16 years since then. She's 29. For context, that's only a year older than I am. Like, whoa. Man. I gotta say, she's doing a lot better at our age than I am, so... Oh my god. You know the thing, too? It's like, as serious as that backstory is for Hakari and Hahari, it's like... it's also still kind of batshit, where it's just like, it's like, oh, well, she fell in love with this boy. It really just is a boy. Like, they were both still young. They were just barely teenagers. And she fell in love with this guy, but he was terminally ill. So, she didn't even have sex with him, from the way they say it. It's that she was artificially inseminated with his juice. And that's how she had Hakari, as a sort of keepsake. But in a way, Hakari both was and was not that. It's like she was a memento of the man she had loved. I'm going to use that word liberally here. But at the same time, she's not a replacement of him. But she was Hakari, She was Hakari. And she loved her all the same, So it's interesting. It's a little batshit. It's a little batshit that she is what does this family do? Like, does she have more family? I'm assuming she has other family. Like, how do you have that much money? Like, is that some like generational wealth right there that was able to get her the greatest doctors in all of Japan in order to have this happen? I don't know. That's crazy. And then it's just like this, ridiculous, crazy thing, but also very, very serious, and very emotional. And then the fact that you just cap that, and we have, Rentaro pleading for Hakuri's hand, but also Rentaro has a bleeding fucking heart. You know, he's got a bleeding heart for that kind of stuff, so he understands the troubles that the two of them have gone through, and he respects them all the more. You know, and he empathizes with them. And then to take all of that, all of the emotion, all of the seriousness of this situation, as ridiculous as it is, and then cap it off with the fact that Haruhi is number 6. She's the next soulmate. Oh my god. Seriously, I hope she doesn't want any more children. I hope she's like, you know what, no, we can bang, hopefully when you're older, first of all. We can bang when you're older, but we're not... I don't need any more kids because, I mean, that's all dependent on if Hakuri wants children in the future, because if they both have children by Rentaro, that's gonna get really awkward, That's gonna get really awkward. It's like, yes, this is one of your sister moms, Hakuri. She's also your half sister. This is Haruhi. She's your mother and your sister grandmother. That's complicated. That's very, very complicated. So let's not think about it, because otherwise, I mean, what? And for the fact that this is in season 1 too, this is so early in this story, because I know that, where the manga is currently. I mean, I don't know the details, but I'm pretty sure right now in the manga he's on number 35 or something, and it's like, oh my god, how long is this? I mean, this is gonna be as long as One Piece by the time we get through all 100. Good lord, we haven't even hit the halfway point in the manga. So it's just on top of that, it's just to hit immediately with yes, one of his first soulmates, and one of his other soulmates being her mother. It's just oh no. And he has to take her in. He has to take her in and love her, otherwise she will die. Oh my god, what if that happens? Dude, what if we get to the end of this and the last one he just cannot take for whatever reason? Something happens beyond anyone's control and they lose one of them? Oh shit, that'd be fucking dark. I don't know if this show can go that dark. I don't know if the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you can go that dark, so... And boy, I mean, just it's oh, Mrs. Hanazono, I see where Hakuri gets her everything. It's yeah, I understand. I understand Hakuri so much between the figure... the figure and the horniness, It's just yeah, I get it. But also, the tenderness and the genuine love, I understand that too. It's not just that, oh, she was super horny a long time ago. It's no, she... that was a weird, tragic love story, So yeah. Number 6. Surprise number 6. I mean, hey man. I mean, he's in for some nights. I hope this dude has fucking stamina, man. It's Hakuri was already probably going to drain him. Now you add her times 2. It's just oof. On top of the fact that everyone else, except with the exception of Shizuka, is gonna drain him dry, I mean, Karane. I love that one of Karane's defining traits now is she's really fucking strong. I really like that. That's really fun. And I mean, I just like that in general, that she's that strong, It's it's the Spike Spiegel, I love a girl who can kick my ass, It's oh, hell yeah, babe. Oh, it's so great. And the fact rubbing his face on her belly. I mean, the fact that he was so close, that both of them had their heads really close to each other's crotches was not the thing that got them, but the fact that her shirt just sort of came up a little bit and his face was right on her stomach. And see, that's the thing too, because it's like, that was a problem for Karane, but if that was Hakari, well, I mean, obviously Hakari doesn't have the strength that Karane has, but at the same time, it's like, if that was Hakari, she probably just would have gotten too wet. Why is my hair wet all of a sudden? It's like, nothing, dear. It's just, God, it is so fucking weird doing this show. And I know I wanted to do this show, but it's so funny because, you know, I wanted to do this show because I missed having a goofy rom-com. You know, I love anime rom-coms, especially, I do, not to say that this is like this, but I also prefer some of the shittier ones, you know, some of the, even, or just like the bog standard ones, like, just recently at time of recording this, we started the fall 2025 season, and a show called My Awkward Senpai started, and I was like, oh hell yeah. And it's just a you know, bog standard office rom-com of here's the senpai, she's like super cool, like really cold and calculated, and, you know, doesn't really, you know, communicate well with others, but that's because she's super awkward until her, you know, new kohai comes in, and he's just, you know, charming and handsome, and but it makes her really awkward. I'm just like, oh yes, feed me the garbage, give me the garbage. I need that. So I love that, and I love that because this one, I wouldn't really say this is a garbage rom-com, but this kind of feels like it's trying to be. Like, that's the joke with this show, you know? Like, it's almost like it's fully aware, but does it in a good way, you know? How do I call a show garbage and mean it as a compliment, you know? Because it's just like, and that's the thing, it's like, I hate saying that because people will probably misconstrue that and be like, oh, well, you hate this anime. It's like, no, I fucking love this anime. It is batshit crazy. I love it. He just like accidentally rizzed up one of his girlfriend's mothers. Oh, it's just so amazing. It's just, it's like we already thought that Hakari was going to drain him dry. Now we had her mother into the mix. It's like, oh no, he's doomed, dude. They need to be like, they need to start buying crates and crates of Gatorade for this guy. He's gonna need it. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. The other stuff for this episode, I mean, we had the whole thing of Kusari was going to send in her application for college because, well, I was going to say, it's like, oh yeah, because Kusari, the oldest of them, it's like, well, she was the oldest. she was the oldest of Rentaro's girlfriends, but that seems to be changing soon. Now that we have a girlfriend who's 13 years older than he is. Oh my god. 29-year-old, hot as fuck, and she's a MILF. Like, come on. What are we doing? Oh my god. So there's that, you know, Kusari is, you know, she basically sacrificed her college admission in order to save Hakari, but, and that's interesting too, because it's like, oh, she was going to send him just a little thing that's like, oh, you can only see infrared lasers and nothing else. And it's just like, that's very specific. It worked, but it worked and might have gotten her into college, but I don't know, maybe we'll bring that up later. And then Shizuka, poor little Shizuka, just stuck in fear of this dog, but it's just like, she's gonna give the heroic sacrifice, and the dog's just like, no, you're just cute. And it's just like, yeah. I remember my dog doesn't do this anymore, probably just because I don't get on the floor that much anymore, but when my dog was a puppy, this was like 2017, 2018, it was a while ago now, but when my dog was a puppy, you know, I would play with him on the floor, And then at a point I would just kind of lie down. There would be times where I'm just like laid down on the floor and he would just walk over and just lay down like right next to me and just be like laying against me. And it's just, it's just the most adorable thing. And so it's just like, and I'm not even adorable. Imagine if Shizuka was there, you know? Although my dog, even still, you know, after all these years, my dog is still very high energy. So it's just like, this dog is not for the small and delicate, you know? So yeah, that was funny. It's just like, oh yeah, the dog likes Shizuka. It's like, she's so small and cute that it's just like, oh, good grief. Okay, God, I'm exhausted. Just fucking show. I just take drugs once a week and we just watch the most ridiculous shit. So yeah. And that's the thing too, you know, I made the joke of, oh, if she leaves you for another, there is always her mother, Master Ukwe, The Art of War. That's the thing though. She didn't even, I mean, I guess she technically left him, but like now, I mean, it's like the old commercial. It's just, why not both? You know, there are some shows out there. It's like, I have not watched, was it Uzaki-chan? I have not watched that, but I know of the mother in that because I've seen clips of the mom in that. And it's just like, all the fans of that show seem to like the mom more than the main girl. It's like, at least here, it's like, okay, Hahari, she's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I do like Hakari too. Honestly, neither of them are my favorite. My favorite is still Shizuka, just because of episode 3. But yeah, it's just like no, it's not even a it's like, oh well, the mother is so much better. You know, the older, more mature woman is better than the teenage girl. It's like, no, they're both kind of equal. Honestly, they're both kind of great in their own ways. So, but you can definitely see where Hakari gets all of it, with the exception of, I'm gonna say, the brain. Like, that seems to be the one thing that Hakari didn't inherit from Hahari, is just that it's like, I don't think Hakari, if Rentaro died, I don't think she would have thought, yes, I'm going to get the greatest doctors in all of the world to artificially inseminate me so that I can have his child. I don't think Hakari would have thought of that. So yeah, that's one thing. I don't know if she has. She's such a ditz, but at the same time that's like on purpose. She does that on purpose to try to get Rentaro's favor. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. So yeah, that was something. There's 2 episodes left of the season, and then we'll move on to season 2. And God, what more can we do? It is so crazy. I mean, hey, 6 down, 94 to go. So yeah, that is basically it. Excuse me. With all of that being said, I'm Alex from 7th Hour Films, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my 100 Girlfriends reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.